Hi everyone, and welcome back. This is a read about what's holding you back, right? From around the world, from Aries to Pisces. Let's get started. Thank you all for your support. If you haven't liked and or subscribed, please do, and thank you. All right, let's go. Aries, the Sun, the Five. Is that five? Yeah. Five of Cups reversed. And, ooh, wow. Okay, so suddenly it's like, I love myself. I love myself. Hallelujah. I'm happy. I'm good. But I'm watching someone. Even though I've lost a few things, I'm watching myself, observing yourself in critical circumstances that you're evolving emotionally. Aries, certain people, places, and things have left your world, but you're actually now looking at your own reflection and saying, okay, I get it. I want to be happy. And maybe it's a new love, or I want to be in love, or you're watching someone who you're interested in, right? The Five of Cups is like, okay, I'm not grieving to the point where, it's going to affect me in any other way, but this was a good thing. But I want to see what the five is, right? Because the five in anything is an indication of change. All right, so let's use the vice versa deck. The five, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, look at that, is reversed. So this five is clearly, okay, so I'm saying it to you straight. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is pretending to be happy-go-lucky, loving life, loving everything in their lives, but inside they're hurting. They're not showing their emotions. Hello. This is emotionally not showing what they really feel. So you could, Aries, be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio moon. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone is definitely not sharing how they truly feel. They're just sitting with their back toward, a time of healing, quite frankly. And look at all this green and all the, the crystals, right? Yeah, they're not crystals, but they are. That's a huge, okay, so for some of you, you should be wearing jade for healing, okay? Someone's definitely not giving their cup. Because here, look, hold on. Where is she? I put her back now. Here, look. She's like this because she's giving her cup, Aries. But you're saying, oh yeah, everything's cool. I still have my cup, but maybe you took it back. Aries, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they could have reversed how they felt about you, or something changed. Something in the air changed. The fragrance of the relationship changed. And someone took their cup back. And Aries, that could have been you dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? So if it's you, Aries, you're feeling like, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. Don't mind me, but inside, you and or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio said, I'm taking my cup and my, that's the Holy Grail. We don't give the Ace of Cup away just like that. And honestly, that's what happened. An Ace of Cup is the Holy Grail of sacred love, So, Taurus, Look at that. Someone is freeing themselves. Wow, Taurus. Some call, Spirit said, let's look. A call to the attention of a relationship, right? Someone that you are with. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Moon. And or sun sign. It doesn't matter, right? If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, you're dealing with someone who you got through a lot of crap in terms of, you know, self-sabotaging the relationship or someone else self-sabotaging, and Spirit saying, hey, look at Spirit saying, Taurus, someone wants to come back into your life. Maybe there was a third party infiltration. Someone worked out this and released them, and maybe now someone wants back in. If someone wants back in, Taurus, that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you really feel this person is your person. Maybe someone was sabotaging it for a while for whatever reasons, you know, and maybe like scoping other things out. Spirit saying if this was a test of your relationship. This is your test of your relationship. So for Taurus, let's get a card. Look at that. Yeah, you made it very clear. Someone's saying be very clear that you don't mess this relationship up. Don't have your head in the clouds. Also, don't have your head in the clouds, which means, are you blinded by a relationship? Have you been blinded about a relationship and the true value of this relationship and where it's headed? Does someone drink too much? Does someone like to party too much? And it's like, wow, when are we going to just stay home and chill for a minute? Like, you know, a Taurus loves to stay home and chill. I mean, especially when you're in a Two of Cups relationship, you've got this person who wants to sit home and wants to chill. And then you have someone who says, well, let's go out and I want to party. Maybe, you know, maybe it's a financial issue that someone doesn't want to always waste money on alcohol and or just going out, right? Someone may want a second chance. Something came out to the forefront. You know, someone was sabotaging a relationship and now it's like, oh shit, I effed up. I want back in. And Spirit saying, literally, Taurus, get your head out of the clouds and make a decision that's going to be best for you. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? We're done with the wishy-washy. Oh, so now you're like, what? We're done playing games, but we're still blinded by what? Your thoughts. Like kind of mentally obsessing over. I feel like you're blinded by how a relationship turned out. Maybe unfair. Not, you know, it's just this was not fair, but it was something that Spirit had. It's been written. They're both blind, not literally, right? But their eyes cannot see. This one says, I now get it. And this one says, but I'm overthinking it too much because I'm trying to get over it. Maybe, Gemini, you were dealing with someone who, you know, just couldn't be emotionally available, right? These are cups that are 4, right? It's the home. So that's a within. Someone felt like, and it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, that felt very much emotionally unstable, you know, just wanted things their way, and, you know, or the highway. And you didn't see, perhaps they were like that. Or if you did see it, you sabotaged the relationship to the point where something would happen. Like, you know how we do that when you're in a relationship and you're thinking everything's really great and things are working out really well, and then suddenly there's like this justice is like, okay, shit just got real. Someone got put on, you know, the jury stand, right? And something was clearly not going to be fair at all, and emotionally, you know, draining, because when you review all the facts and figures of that situation, you come to realize, or you'll see the card come out, coming to realize that the implication of a relationship that you thought you knew, you didn't. Someone's not emotionally available. Let's get some cards here for Geminis. There you go. Someone walked away because someone had to have the last word. The last word. This is like the judge and jury, right? You win, I lose. You're like, okay, I don't want to fight anymore, so that's a 5. So someone said, you know what? I'm not like you. And for others, I don't like you. I'm sorry. Right? Someone just said, I'm out. Done. It's right here. Done. 4 and 4. So guess what? Emotional unavailability, for sure. I'm out. I'm done. I've had enough. This could be you, Gemini, dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. These are all cups that have been spilled over the course of time. And then we have, right, the 8 of Swords, where, okay, someone said, look what I found in my, they're saying this, oh my God. Look what I found in my back pocket. I had no idea this person was like this. Someone really, their true colors came out big time. And you're like sitting here, Gemini, kind of overthinking the whole sitch. And lo and behold, at the end of the day, you get beastly, you know, I can't even, like, what? Right? You thought it was forever, and this person just changed at the drop of a hat. Like, you didn't know what you were getting from one day to the next. Oh my God. And this happened way too many times. Something had to change. Spirit's like, this is not good. I'm taking one more because this is kind of fun. I hope I'm not hurting anyone's feelings. Yeah. Another 5 to close it out. You were like, I am so done with this. This is like, bury the hatchet. Bury it. Meaning never turn back. We don't want to see the beast that lies within people. What we do want, Gemini, and I am going to tell you, for those of you who are in situations where things ended by no means of other than emotionally, someone's not on the same page. Mentally, you're trying to figure it out. So you're having these convos with yourself and saying, what the heck? And I'm out. So it's a mutual, if you will, understanding of I'm out. This feminine said, holy crap, one day you're like this and the next day you're like that. I had no idea. I think you gave someone the benefit of the doubt. So this is a karmic ending. I'm just going to say, for a lot of you, this is a massive karmic ending with a soul mate. Meaning we're not doing it again. You have elevated. You have ascended to a new higher plateau of higher consciousness, and we don't go back after that. No reason to, right? That was, oh, look. And a new beginning. Yeah, it wanted to show up. Look at that. A new beginning with an actual. So if some of you thought you had a fake twin flame or a fake soulmate that, well, there's no fake soulmate. Well, there are. Here's the thing. Geminis, you had someone who you thought was real, but as you kept going with the relationship, the real ended up very toxic and very real, a beast within. Someone is definitely probably going to be going through the dark night of the soul. All we do is pray, okay? All we can do is pray, but you have really broken some karmic bonds on that one. All right, Cancer, let's focus. Cancers. It's like, I'm done. I want to play. I don't want to work. Ooh. So something's a little, like work's draining. Work's draining, but this person here isn't. Or it's your kids, Cancer. Like maybe you're just focusing in on having fun. Let's go to the park. Let's, go to the playground. Let's have fun. Let's go out into Mother Earth. Let's start planting flowers. Let's, I'm watching butterflies. They're beautiful, the monarchs. Emotionally draining, physically draining. Just, it's too much. Cancers, it's time to be playful and happy again. And it's summer, right? It's summer. So, less work, more play, and maybe less drinking. Hey, what can I say? Maybe there was a 3-party situation, infiltration at work. That's gone. If this is your kids, you're taking them out. They're having fun. You're watching your kids growing and having fun. This masculine child, let's talk about these kids for a minute, shall we? The feminine has a rabbit. So the feminine has a rabbit, and ironically, the masculine has, I think it's a frog. Let's just say it looks like a frog. So for some of you, you've kissed a lot of frogs and finally found your soulmate, for sure. And this is a really fertile time for many of you, or for your kids if they are working, or maybe it's just you're just really comfortably secure in your own selves. And the most and happiest times for some of your life has been your childhood. Some of you are fulfilling childhood dreams, and instead of working so hard, knowing how to balance the work and the play, right? Now it's time to play. If this is a fertile, a feminine, a rabbit, some of you have, the 2 children that you have are in the Chinese medicine of fertility in the feminine. So someone's following your footsteps in terms of working hard and making money. And the other is all about let's have fun, maybe not drinking as much, but definitely kissing some frogs. Or maybe he is the frog. It's really cool to see, Cancers, that you have kids that are completely opposite, or your soulmate is opposite of you. Either way, the rabbit and the frog are absolute abundance, prosperity, luck. Right? So what you're holding on to right now is, for some of you, your issue at work kind of blew up. Maybe there were words. Someone left a job. And that's why you're focusing in on what? Your kids, life with kids. Maybe you're thinking kind of about what happened. Like what really happened, what went down. Thinking about the next job opportunity while you're trying to have fun. You need to look up. You need to be presently involved with your kids and not worry about what didn't go right in work or whatever. Because your kids want you to be free and love. Just love. But you're not being open to this. Some of you Cancerians are not open to giving like your all 100% only because you're so worried about, okay, how am I going to take care of my kids? I need financial help. I need to get a second job or a different job or a new job. Right? It's like, what do I do now? Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sag reversed. So that means we're not taking any course of action right now. We're just, some of you, okay, so, you know, when the Leo, Aries, Sag is pissed, you know, they could be pissed, or it could be a boss. If this is a boss, someone got called out about their drinking, or someone said something totally inappropriate when they were drinking or drunk. Maybe someone, okay, that's what they're saying. Maybe someone said something about your family, your kids. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sag, like, went to extremes. You know what I mean? To say something mean about your kids. It already happened. But like lashed out about your kids. Maybe, you know, what they really feel about your kids. That sucks. And if that is a soulmate relationship, you could be taking your cup back. Like, I'm out, and freeing yourself from this. Let me get one more here for you guys. Come on, Cancers. What is this? This night is not giving. Yeah, looking somewhere else. Okay, so some of you, a relocation may happen with a job opportunity. You may be looking like at wider vistas, long, you know, either further away, out of state, or even out of country. I do have the sun setting, so whatever has happened now, we're going to start over again, maybe in a new land. Someone has gained a lot of wisdom after all this has happened, Cancers. I don't know if this Leo, Aries, Sag is someone you really want to deal with right now. You know what I mean? Maybe someone is getting ready to say something to you or already did. I feel they already did. I feel they already did. Okay? I don't really necessarily think it's really a bad thing. Okay. Leo. The devil. Oh my God. The devil. Leo, you could have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here that is toxic, or it's your moon and or rising sign. Or it could be a child. I don't feel it's a child. I don't. What are you scared of, Leo? Are you scared of someone or something happening or something? Is there an attachment? We have this Page of Cups who says, okay, I want to give you this Holy Grail. I want to give this to you. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Virgo, Taurus, and here's Capricorn. So Capricorn could be Leo in your midst, but if it's not, this is Leo, you saying, I'm this Capricorn and kind of egoic. Like, I've got a lot of money and I don't care who knows it, kind of feel. And this could be a child who comes in and out of your life, kind of grounding you to the point of an emotional connection. If you have a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your life, or it's a child, they're the ones that are saying, don't be so about money. Let's be about love. Or are you, Leo, trying to get out of the mindset of CEO into the mindset of the innocence of child or children? Do you know what I mean? By mindset, I mean, you know, money comes and goes, jobs come and go, but am I happy? Are you happy? You could have a shitload of money and still not be happy, but you want to maybe now you've attained and achieved, right? You've attained accolades, achieved your financial sector is really good, right, Leo? And now you want to give love. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Look at that. Teaching your children, that's exactly what it is. You're teaching your children not to fear the beauty of accolades, but also don't let it take a hold of you. You're teaching your kids that money's great, the job is important, what you do for a living is important because you have to love it. And if you don't love it, you got to walk. Your kids may have seen you lose a job during the tenure of your work the last 10 years. And they know now that if you follow what you love, this automatically comes. I want to get one card on the devil here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. So I feel that, okay, I'm going to say it, Leo. I feel that if you're with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I feel your kids think that someone's just with you for the money. Money, money, love. We just clarified this devil with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your kids are coming up to you and saying, guess what? They don't love you. They're only a page. You deserve a queen, and you're not there. Your kids are consulting you about your financial, like, finances are great. This person is immature and may just be wanting and holding on to you for love, for money, for the love of money. Thank you. Yes, that's what it is. So be mindful, Leos. If people know you have, you know, when people know that you have money, sorry, but honey, you know, right? They want to take. They can't help it, especially when the devil's there. They can't help themselves. They want to be supported and maybe not nurtured as much as supported, right? Okay. All right, Leo. What the hey? All right, Virgo. Work, and work, right? Work. So you kind of like took yourself, Virgos, you took yourself out of the, messing around, having fun, just wanting to do things, just for fun. And now you're like all serious and you want to work. And it's like, the more I work, the more I'll be free to do whatever I want, right? And go wherever I choose. And I feel like you're really, when this wheel turns, you may just drop everything and like take off. Let me just see what's happening here. Like you're burning the midnight oil, right, Virgo? You're working your butt off. Let's get a card on the King of Wands reversed. Ooh. Wow, Virgo. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're saying, you know what? I don't want this back and forth with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are a Virgo with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your moon, in your placement, moon or rising, this is about, I'm not messing around anymore. I'm focused on me and myself. I'm working on me. Some of you may be getting divorced. I need a couple more cards here. Ooh, something happens. Something happens. A breakdown, not physical. This is not physical. This is someone who was with someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're with someone, something's going to happen out of the blue, like a breakup, a divorce. I've been doing this. I've been on this rodeo too long, on this wheel. I've been on this wheel too long. Like, the hamster wheel, right? Where someone's playing you. And I'm done. You don't really see eye to eye with someone. You don't. Let's get a card on the wheel. There you are. You're not happy. Because you know that it was inevitable. It was inevitable, and you already knew it because the red-tailed hawk follows you. The red-tailed hawk, because your intuition is on point. You knew something was going to happen that was meant to happen. You just knew it was going to happen. That a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was going to leave your life or come back into your life. Oh, we got to check. Is this Tower and the King of Swords a reunited break or a breakup? Yeah, for good. You knew someone was going to break up for good. They weren't going to stand the bullshit, the back and forth. I'm not doing this again. I'm tired of the same old crap that someone's been shelling out. And that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who walked, who left. And said, I'm out. So Virgo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in any capacity, they're gone. And it was a very quick exit. It could have been a nighttime exit, but whatever confusion this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius had, that now you're pissed. I mean, you're not happy. You're not happy. Let's see what's going on. You're focusing in on work. Oh, look. You're not happy because maybe a third party, a Leo, Aries, Sag, broke up the party. Seriously. I think someone found out there was a third party infiltration, and, or like, you know, one of those, you bet on, like three's a crowd, you took a chance and you lost both. Now, are they both, it could be women, sure. There's two women there. There was a Leo, Aries, Sag, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, Virgo, if you were dealing with two women, you lost both of them. And if it's not a relationship, it's you were privy to seeing someone take off because there was no way someone was, especially an air sign, is not going to stick around for any more back and forth shenanigans from anybody. You could have been the third party just witnessing it, not necessarily in it. Libra. Death reversed. This is the 4. Yes, of course it is. And we're off. Okay, off to the races. Yeah, this is what happened here, Libra. I'm not taking any more verbal abuse, attacks from a Cancer, or Scorpio, sorry, from a Scorp. Here's Pisces, but let's not go there. I feel like this Scorpio was holding back, was just wanting to fight, wanting to get one up on you, and you're like, okay, I'm out. I'm out. I want to be free. Funny though, Libra, I feel the Scorpio didn't expect someone to just say, I'm gone, I'm out. But someone said, I'm done. I'm done. I want my freedom. I want my freedom. You can go and say whatever you want, or someone is claiming that you're the bad guy and you wanted, like you were the one that, you know, wanted out, and now the talk of the town is Libra, you know, Libra walked once again. Libra couldn't give me the love that I needed, so I left. Whatever it plays, the situation is that someone left because of verbal attacks, abuse. I'm going to take my Holy Grail somewhere else. Right, Libra? Someone's like, yeah, I'm out. Someone wasn't emotionally available to give you their love, even if this is the Cancer, or I'm sorry, I keep saying Cancer. So some of you are dealing with a Cancer or a Scorp, even though that death card is Scorpio. I feel like it could be also Cancer. Maybe someone's not telling you the truth and they have Cancer, or they've been, I don't know. I don't like saying that about anyone, but I heard it. Maybe someone does, and they're not wanting to tell you about it. Anyway, the point is a Scorpio was very guarding their emotions because they knew ultimately that you and you, Libra, were not going to play the same game. Keep playing the same game. It's just not happening. See? Someone didn't have the stability, the financial stability. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I feel like this actually means that someone did not have the means financially to hold up a promise of love. See that? Yeah, I'm out. This horse says I'm leaving, so something happened like quickly. It's, you know, lightning strikes, right? Oh, I also heard lightning strikes twice, and there's two here. Oh, let's try that. What is this? Is this new love coming in for Libra after a break from someone who's verbally abusive and or toxic to the point of, you know, bipolar? Look at that. Yep. Who's next? Someone's watching and waiting to come into your life. It's like someone's in the backdrop, Libra, and you don't know who it is. But it is a masterful, someone who says the world is your oyster, let's go for it. Yeah. But you have to wait. So you're going to have to wait for a new love, but it's happening. Someone's watching you. You have two, you don't even know possibly that two people, one that you left, and one door closes, another opens, right? But because the death card is reversed, it means that this needs to, like, the dust settle. Let the dust settle, and then this is going to come in. So it's only a matter of, and when that happens, when this happens, and for those of you this resonates with, and let me tell you right now, once the dust settles and you're off to a new love that sees you in a whole different way, right? You're going to be like out of the blue, so protecting your turf. Or it's that Scorpio coming back and wanting, you know, let's see. I just want one more card here. Is this a new love for Libra? Yes, it is. Thank you. Same. It's a new love. Okay, so when one door closes, another opens. Someone didn't have the financial and or really the financial. Someone was not financially viable. It was toxic, and someone new comes into your life, and you're a little guarded by it, but ultimately this sucker turns around and gives you their holy grail. Not once, but they've been waiting. Are you kidding me? Sometimes, listen, we're on social media. You have no idea who you're attracting, right? We don't know. We don't know who's lurking, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's not. So every time I do these reads, I'm now going to, like, I think for July, I'm going to move over by the window so you can see my backyard. That a pool will be ultimately going in there, but it is June, so we're going to have to wait. But let's just say it's an awesome house. And look at this card just flipped. Look at that. Right? And we all wait for that to happen, don't we? When we see the yellow brick road. That's my yellow brick road card. All right, who are we on next? Scorpio. Scorpio. 4 of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Tower reversed. What the heck? So Scorpio is saying, okay, emotionally nothing's going on, and guess what? I'm good. I don't want anything coming at me out of the blue. I want to be, you know, in my own space, and probably I would say you're not talking to anyone. I feel you're emotionally drained, you're physically drained a little. Still, you're just not feeling like on point. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to just maybe get more rest, eat healthier, and, you know, and just kind of deal with you for right now. I feel like you need some time, like a timeout, time off. Yeah, you're not showing up with any feelings. This is Cancer. You're not coming out with any, you're like very keeping things to yourself. Your emotions are like, this is the only way that you can balance one with the other, right? The white with the red, right? The white is your truth and your feelings, and the red is the love that you have. And honestly, I think that just, you know, the full moon talks about the closures of your life, the endings. You're at a very peaceful place emotionally, even though you're not sharing how you're feeling with anyone. Here's 2 cards that came out. Let's see. So we have the Four of Pentacles upright, right? Keeping to yourself. You've learned a lot, haven't you? And this is why you're like emotionally not yourself right now, Scorpio, because money is an issue in your life. 4 and 5. Maybe, you know what? You just don't want to spend money foolishly. You don't want to keep going in circles emotionally. You've learned a lot. You have taught yourself how to be more resilient. Even though this comes with a heavy price. Sorry. It is a heavy price to pay. Financial, emotional loss. Totally keeping to yourself. You're going within. Let's get one more card here for Scorps. I mean, a Scorpio is going within and just trying to earn a living. Working with someone else, a boss. Honestly, all you want to do is work. That's all you want to do. You don't care about anything else. I feel like you're holding back your emotions and all you want to do is work and make money for your future. And nothing's going to stop you from that, right? Except life. It's your choice, of course. You do what you do best. Right, Scorpios? What else is there? Let's see. Right? Not following spiritual guidance. I think you're getting ready to get on the road, but you can't. Maybe your car broke down, or you need a new car and you're saving money for a car and a road trip. Keeping to yourself, literally, like everything that you want. Like, I feel like everything you want costs money, but you're losing the true value of what we're here to do, and that's live life. Sorry, Scorpio. But the harsh reality is You still want to talk. The harsh reality, Scorpio, is that life is too short. Sag. So Scorpio could be Scorpio, Sag. Ooh, Scorpio and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for Saggy. Oh my God. Wow. Saggy. These are external people. I am not kidding. Look at this. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Saggy, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with. Now, who's upright? The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female and the masculine, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Who are these people in your life, Saggies? Let's go. I'm getting low battery. Let's go. Who are they? The wheels not turning, the strength, and the heartbreak. Okay, so listen up. If you're dealing with, okay, so I don't want to rush. If you are dealing, Saggy, with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they have gained strength after so many karmic endings. There's one more karmic ending that is closing out. So this person, maybe you're with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? But the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has a heartbreak here. Masculine or feminine, nothing's happening with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're all reversed. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is the one who is kind of like making it through all this, right? Whatever has happened, whatever ending has happened, whatever karmic closure is happening, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be someone very near and dear to your heart and or home. They said home. And let me tell you right now, Saggies, maybe you found something out. Maybe there was a connection here with someone from their past. Maybe, okay, Sag, if you're in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? This person has gotten stronger and has elevated their higher consciousness to literally tame their inner demons. And part of that could have been now they had some heartache with their emotions were like, all over the place. And or if they were dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is karmically coming to an end or already has. And these are people that you know, right? Family, near and dear to you. This is a jealousy. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag is jealous of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let me get 3 cards, please. Devil, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. Someone was scared. It could be a third party, but I feel like the fear of losing someone, but you didn't. They freed themselves. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there could have been a scare of death. I did say this in the Truth Be Told read for, I think it was Sag. If not, it was for Sag or Gemini. Could have been a health scare. Could have been like, this could be like, I feel really attached to someone else, but I can't, I can't be with 3 people. You could be the masculine and, you know, two feminines, right? What's with the third here? They had to walk. Someone was dealing with a childhood sweetheart and Saggies who left you hurting. Right, Sag? Someone freed themselves. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius left because they found out a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was in your life. Maybe you're still attached to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag. Right? And not, you know, kind of, okay, so this attachment is toxic, which means it could be just like, you know, that chemistry, that lust, right? Maybe, Sag, you had someone in your life in the past that was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you lusted after, but you can't have them because they have to leave, because someone ultimately had a scare either of a health issue or leaving you, or you leaving them. So it kind of literally, if it was a third party infiltration of any kind, someone like kind of got so scared that now they appreciate what they have. And that could be you. Right? Sometimes those kind of scares happen for reasons, right? To say, listen, what you have is a good thing, right? Capricorn. The Hierophant reversed, Eight of Swords, and a Leo, Aries, Sag. So if you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, or could be a Libra or a Taurus, I'm hearing, someone is definitely, Capricorn, someone is definitely way too much in their head about like, well, I don't believe the same things you do. Right, Capricorn? Someone is not on the same page as you as far as religious and or spiritual beliefs. And they just can't see it. Or someone doesn't want a relationship to ascend to a sacred commitment and vow of. I hear instead of a vow of sacred love, a vow of silence. Maybe you or someone doesn't seem to think, you know, this guy's a player. Capricorn, a Leo, Aries, Sag is a player. It could be a boss, but I feel with the Hierophant here, I feel like this is a relationship with someone who just wants to have fun and not be real serious. End. The end. The end. Okay, so some of you Cappies said, we're done. I'm done because guess what? I'm done. Save yourself, right? Someone's saying, save yourself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone didn't see what was really going on, like behind the scenes. Someone didn't, yeah. You've been fighting. You've been either internally fighting or a literal, like, we don't see eye to eye at all. I'm out. Capricorn, a Leo, Aries, Sag may be like headed for a new direction, in a new direction, going for something or someone else. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that maybe you're dealing with has no idea that something ended. It could be a marriage, or it's just someone who isn't happy and doesn't have the same belief systems as you. You know, like, this is really important. why do we engage? So some of you were engaged and called an engagement off. I just said it, so maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio called the engagement off that you know of. Someone near and dear to you, someone you work with. Something's going on with a Leo, Aries, Sag, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So Capricorn, you could be just witnessing someone who got like really kicked to the curb. Someone got kicked to the curb. It could be a job, like I'm out. It could be a boss. It could be just I'm done because I don't see the same things you do and I don't want the same things you do. That's pretty, that's very, it's not, it's shallow, yes, but it's also very, that lens, that not seeing eye to eye and not being on the same page with your belief systems. The belief systems could be a huge, wide range of not just religious or spiritual per se, but could also mean stuff like, intellectually, they're not there on the same page as you. They're not. So we can't have a conversation because you don't think of things the same way that I do. You don't see things the same way I do. Someone may have promised you something and you're like, well, that's not what I was hoping for. Maybe someone just wanted to move in and not get married. I mean, whatever. That's just an example. Aquarius. These are too many. Aquarius. Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. Strength, and well, someone made a decision to take their cup of love and give it to someone. Ooh. This is right. I don't know why I'm feeling this is juicy. Maybe someone found a true love. Right? A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. While the Leo is like trying to find their strength. Or Aquarius, you have found your strength. You're not going to settle for anything else but the true value and essence of a relationship that, I'm not settling, It's like, I'm not settling. I know what I want. This could be Aquarian moon, for Aquarian moons. I think that you found your strength, and obviously you wished upon a star after some turbulent times and endings that may or may not have put you in the right emotional state. And now you're in a good place. I love it. You could be attracting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right? And if you're not with someone physically yet, it's coming, right? You're looking for it. You're searching for it. You want it. Let's see what's happening. Aquarius. So what we need is not to settle. We need to find our own value. We need to take our lessons from spirit guides. You have a hawk that is your spirit totem animal for those who I'm speaking about. And you need to ask spirit for help with regard to what you want, who you value, and what you're looking for, right? He's looking out. He's looking out into the, into the world, into a new world, the new vistas, right? But he can't really do anything about the new vistas because he's gaining his strength now. So it could be you're with someone who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel, Aquarius, this is you saying, I got to be strong and just know that I have a lot of love to give, and I'm going to, and in time, I need to learn how to value my own self in order for this to be presented to me, right? In order for that to happen. And I need to just sit still, know thyself. They just said, know thyself, before you can get into a relationship that has everything that you've ever wanted and hoped for. I think you thought you found it at one point. Let's see the Two of Cups, please, for Aquarius. Yeah. I think you felt like you found it, but someone slipped away. And why? You're going to say, well, why? Why did that person leave? Well, it's because you don't feel you're in your empowered self of stability, and you're gaining strength by this, and you need time, right? So someone walked out of your life maybe 4 months ago, what have you, maybe longer. But what happened is that you're needing to wait until you can gain your strength and stability once again. Don't make any moves, because really and truly, Aquarius, we need to love ourselves first, in the same mirror reflection of another. And when someone leaves, there's good reason. I'm going to ask what the reason is that someone left, for those that had that happen. It's because someone's vibration had already reached the peak, their peak of the ego. Do you understand? The vibrations did not match. And when vibrations don't match, there's that. And it's just, that's what happens. It wasn't your decision. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't your decision to end a relationship. But someone else was on a different plateau of vibration. And when we're not vibing with the same energy, someone is already on higher ground. Not better than you. Not anything like that. It's just two people have to come together to make electricity work. And that's the hold up, right? That's what is holding you up, Aquarius, is that you feel like if you don't have that security and stability, then, it's hard to attract the exact, even though you think it's that person, it's you or the other person, whomever this is resonating with, was not on the same vibration. Okay, Pisces. I've been saying that for a minute to you guys. I'm so sorry. Pisces, what's happening here? Pisces. Okay, so the toxic stuff going away, Pisces. Hallelujah, right? We don't want someone just to mess around, right? We don't want to just fool around with anybody. And we want someone, right, on the other side to help us. And if there is someone on the other side, you're asking them to please help you. I feel like the other side is there, but you're not listening. If this is a feminine, if I'm talking to the feminines here, maybe a masculine Aries left your life and went to a far distance, and the physical part of the relationship ended long before they left. Or they left because the physical wasn't there. Maybe there wasn't enough chemistry. But this is someone who's like a narcissist. So Pisces, if you were dealing with someone who was a narcissist, but claimed that they were getting out of toxic, I think your toxicity was that you couldn't easily get out. Let me verify that with spirit. Was Pisces trying to get out of a toxic narcissist relationship? Look at that. Yes, that's a yes. You saw this person as your one person who was going to, like, a Leo, Aries, Sag. Aries, probably. The sex was all about sex, because I'm clarifying here. So on one hand, we met with, oh my God, this is great. You met someone through friends, maybe through a friend, all right? And then suddenly this person said, the energy of passion is gone. They're not the same people. They're not who I signed up with. And they need to go. They're not who they said they were. They showed themselves as someone completely different. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Oh, look at that. They suddenly left without a word and held back. They were holding back and they left. Out of the blue, a Leo, Aries, Sag took off at night out of the blue. And here you thought, I'm going to say it, you thought that you were going to maybe possibly get engaged. Somebody lives in San Francisco, what is that? The road. Nob Hill? Not Notting Hill. Something about Nob Hill in San Fran. This Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, you thought it was the real deal. And they turned out to be, out of the blue, turned out to be completely different than what you envisioned. It could be someone suddenly also got a new job in a different place, far away, and they have to leave because of those circumstances. But with the Ace of Wands reversed, no, it was this person said, I'm no longer the same way that I used to be, but then they turn up the same way they used to be. As far as, this is the king, who's the player. So be mindful that this guy, this is a narcissist who claims he's no longer a narcissist. So that's your first indication of a narcissist, right? These birds are so beautiful. July readings, I'm out. I'm going to show you my backyard. Okay, Pisces, listen. This person's gone for the reasons that, they were not showing up as the right person. They could have told you they had a shitload of money and they don't. If it's a father figure, then a father figure had to leave for work, for financial gain. Maybe a father's leaving the home because they didn't make a lot of money, but now they are gonna make money. A father, on the flip side of this, a father that used to just be like, very angry and a narcissist, actually turns out to be a good guy and is going to take care of the family business. Moved some of your family, including you, moved to a distant land so that your father could make more money, and or if you've seen your father move on several job opportunities, it was for the benefit of the family. Let's get I'm like, oh shit. I'm going to do one card here because my battery's, one karma card, easy for Mary. All right, Uranus, what? Uranus, surprises, unexpectedly, a surprise. So these are things that surprise us, right? Not only literal surprises like the Tower card, but also we like to think that some unexpected changes happen to be for the better of our lives, how to make our lives better by what? By not just the surprise of life, which is every day, every minute, living life to the fullest, but also a different way of looking at things so that we can gain more access to the abundant of everything that Spirit provides. Yes? It's inventions. It's inventing a new way of the surprise that comes to us, right? The surprise could at first be like, wow, this sucks, right? And then later you're like, wow, okay, wait a second. Now that I'm in it and it's not a surprise, I now understand from a perspective point of view why this happened. Being open to the surprise and the miracles of life. I'm just going to say, Mary, write this down, babe. It's all about surprise. Surprise. All right, take care, and I love you all.